Michael's Bad Part 2. My dad had a favourite part in Michael's Bad. Oh yes, like the time you threw your mother out of the window. Now I know that sounds bad, but I was only 2. The go-kart. Me and my mate Haribo, we once made a go-kart. Everyone was making go-karts, so we had to make one. Big Tony's was terrific. Big Tony was terrific because Big Tony told us he was. What he said was, I am terrific. And because Big Tony was very big, no one said, Big Tony, you're not terrific. So Big Tony was terrific and Big Tony's go-kart was terrific. And that was that. When Big Tony sat on his go-kart, he looked like a real driver. He had control. When he came down a road round our way called Moss Lane, he could make the wind blow in his hair. He could make the wheels of his go-kart go and he went as he went past. I was jealous of Big Tony. I was afraid that I thought he might be. So me and Haribo, we made a go-kart out of his old pram and some boxes and crates we got from the off-licence. We nailed it up with bent nails, but Haribo's dad said, No, you should use big metal staples. And he gave us some. He said they were heavy duty. Heavy duty? Wow, that sounded terrific. So then we tied cord round the front crosspiece, but Haribo's dad said, no, you should use the pram handle. And he helped us fix the pram handle to the crosspiece. He said, that'll give you the noise control. Noise control. Wow, that sounded terrific. Haribo sat on the beer crate and steered. I kneeled behind, but Haribo's dad said, no. You should kneel on Haribo. And he cut Haribo pads for me to kneel on. Haribo's dad said, that will help you last the course. Last the course. That sounded. Our go-kart was ready. So we took it up to the top of Moss Lane and Haribo said, I'll steer. And he did. It was fast. It felt just like Big Tony looked. The hair in the wind. The wheels. So we both went. So we took it up the top of Moss Lane again. And Haribo said, I'll steer. And he did. It was amazing. The road went blurry. The wheels went. So we both went. So we took it up the top of Moss Lane again and Haribo said, I'll steer. So I said, can I have a sweet? Haribo said, no. Oh, go on, I said. No, he said, you've never done it before. Oh, go on, Haribo, let me have a go. Go on, I mean. Blimey, come on, Haribo. Go on. No. Oh, go on, I mean, go on. No, all right, he said. Now look out, won't you? Yeah. I know, I said. I thought, I am going to be terrific. My hair, my wheels, me. And away we went. Hair, yeah. The wheels, yeah. Me, yeah. But halfway down Moss Lane, there's Moss Close. And that's where the road curves. And that's where Big Tony steers, Big Tony leans, Big Tony controls. I saw Moss Close coming up really fast. Steer, shouts Haribo. Steer, you big wally. And I yanked the pram handle. And the whole world went round once and twice and 3 times, and my head went rolling down the road, pulling me after it, and then the go-kart came for the ride, over and over and over, until my nose and my chin and my 2 front teeth landed up in the grit of the gutter. Haribo was crying.
I breathed in.
I breathed in, and it kind of whistled. There it was again. I stuck my finger up to my tooth, and it was chipped. Haribo said, "Your chin's bleeding." And I said, "Yeah, your chin's bleeding and all." "I know," he said. We walked home. He pulled the cart, got to his place. He didn't say anything, nothing at all, not a word. And he went in. I walked on to my place. It was still whistling. When I got in, I told Mum everything, and she said, well, she said all kinds of things like,
"Well, your teeth will probably fall out."
one of those nice things that Mum sometimes say. Next day at school, they were all asking about the crash. They all looked at my tooth, and then they wanted to see the go-kart. Haribo said, "You can't, because my dad's chopped it up." Chopped up? Wow, that sounded... Hey, when Haribo got his racer, his brand new racing bike for Christmas, I didn't ask him for a go on it. No, I didn't, no. No, I didn't. I wonder why.